Thank you, America, for helping China all along. Welcome to my channel. I'm Chao Yi. Everyone knows the United States and China don't get along well, but what everyone doesn't know is that we got along quite well. I run into this private museum in the city of Panda, in the southwest province Sichuan of China. Here it shows how much the United States and China loved each other. So I walked around this place, and all I've been thinking about is, can't we just go back? The Flying Tigers, an American Air Force unit formed right here in China. During the World War II, we fought side by side. Looking at these black and white photos from 80 years ago, seeing Chinese American soldiers fighting and laughing together is honestly a bit surreal, but really cool. Look at those Chinese American handsome young men. A Chinese soldier guarding a B-25 bomber. You know, Chongqing is a big thing right now. It's probably the hottest tourist destination in China right now. But look at that, it was funny. That was back then, the US soldiers tasting Chongqing food with chopsticks. They knew how to use chopsticks. This is definitely the inspiration of the statue outdoor. So the Air Force members were playing with local kids, and soldiers with Chinese children, kids trying to teach foreigners like Americans how to use chopsticks. This is a general turnout with the Chinese wife and two mixed daughters. You know, this cross-national marriage, the Asian kids go a long way back. You know, I'm not sure if the two girls later became ice skater or skier. It's crazy how many pilots were here fighting with China. Now this guy, after retiring from the army, he went on to win a Nobel Prize. That's insane. And this is what he looked like when he was young, when he was here. A young, handsome pilot. In China, people are still so grateful for this history. To be honest, I think more Chinese people remember these Americans than Americans do themselves. Jack Linton, John Young, George Tyler, Guilford Wilson, Thomas Jones, Thomas Hayward. All the American pilots fought with the Chinese here. We now have a parachute statue made for them. So anyone with this piece of clothes woven to their jackets would be helped, rescued, and supported by the Chinese people. No question asked. It says this person come to China to help us. This foreigner from America, 美国, beautiful nation. And the army and the people are together, so we have to help them. This old grandpa was actually a crew member of the Flying Tiger team. He was personally here in this museum, and donating all the relevant personal items to the museum, memorizing the Flying Tiger history. In fact, that is him when he was fighting with the Chinese. He looked like this when he was here in China. So that's him. That's his girlfriend. That was the picture of his girlfriend that he carried during the operations here. Now this gentleman has already passed away. This is the footage of him visiting this museum back then. He cried loudly, enthusiastically. Well, basically the subtitle said while he was crying, there was no tears coming out because the tear glands were already broken down. While I was at the museum, I ran into this guy. His dad was actually a ground crew member for the Flying Tigers. Talk about a small world.
战争，只能说是老百姓遭殃。
老百姓遭殃。
老百姓，这个是当时是美国援助中国 也是有原因的，因为中国在日本的鬼子的那个长期的记录下，是吧？10万多人，美国作为当时来说是援华，那是对的。像那个陈纳德这个将军，他这个在当时援助中国，这是好的。他也这种义举，也就是说这反对战争。所以这一段历史的这个中国人民还是永生难忘的。人民永远都是人民，对吧？对于政府来说它是美国就是一种霸权主义的一种行径，是长期以来，他建国到现在一直长期都是这样子。因为我的父亲与他们有缘。
啊，是和他们一起训练的还是？
不是，他们的这个使用的这个飞机，制造飞机、维护飞机、管理飞机。
哎，那你父亲那个时候会说英语吗？
他们的英语啊比中文还好。
谁啊？
就是我父亲他们那辈啊。
哦，就是因为跟美国人打交道。
不是他不是就高材生，都是哈佛大学啊、什么圣约翰大学啊毕业的，完了高材生才能进这种两个公司的。
哦，这样不是说普通人。
哎，不是普通人，我父亲就是圣约翰大学。
As a child of the ground crew, he showed me photos of him hosting the children of Flying Tiger pilots here.
这是布朗，然后这是我们。
布朗是那个 Robert 的兄弟吗？
对。
但是布朗以前不是飞行员。
他不是，
他只是因为亲属嘛。
亲属，
只是因为亲属。
相当于他的堂哥。
那他肯定觉得更神奇了，对吧？就是我堂哥在美国已经没人记得了，然后在这儿
他很感动，他来了5天。
在这儿又有雕塑又有纪念馆，哇塞！
他来了5天嘛，当时问他来3天就够了，他说不行，我要在这儿待着，就在这个房子就要待5天。
感动啊！感动！
他没想到在这个地方居然还有他的这个亲戚的这个纪念的这个。
Can we just go back? Can we just be nicer to each other? To be honest, sometimes I think the only way out is to have a new enemy, a bigger, better, nastier enemy to confront with together. Unfortunately, the aliens are not a thing anymore. Again, thanks to America for publishing the UFO files. But the question remains, what we do now? The guide here really knows her stuff, so I had to ask her the big question. 那你对现在的这个中国美国的关系觉得唏嘘吗？就以前关系这么好。
这个呀，我个人觉得，没有永远的朋友，也这都是利益。
就是说，以前国家关系好，友情很多，并不影响今天，反正就是竞争关系或者敌人的。
不影响，这就像你把它，其实我觉得，我们比如说把它想成你家跟我家，他们上一代人有仇，那并不代表我们这一代人就有仇。
或者反过来说，
不一定下一代人他们就好。
但你觉得这很正常？
我觉得是很正常的，
就没啥问题。其实
这是一个利益问题，因为你要把它分开来看，你不可能。那我们以前跟苏联还挺好的呢，但我们跟苏联也打过呢，是吧？所以我们就是这最重要的就是说，就是因为利益的这个驱使，没有永远都是朋友的。这个就是只能是这样的一种比较好的一种解释方式。你要说我们中国人，其实我觉得还是很感恩他们的这种就是对中国的这个帮助啊那些。
Obviously, back then, the U.S. and China became friends because we were both anti-fascism. A picture is worth 1,000 words. It's a flying tiger wearing an American hat, tearing apart the national flag of Japan. In this picture, crushed in the teeth of sharks, are the rising suns of Japan. I do hope we become friends again, but next time, hopefully, it won't be because of fascism again, right? Right? As I was leaving, I bumped into this guy, who looks like just any other Chinese uncle in the crowd. His name is Fan Jianchuan, the founder of this place. He built the largest cluster of private museums in China. This Flying Tiger Museum is just one of 30. My name's Chao Yi. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more non-mainstream China.